You might be wondering, why is ASL important for deaf and hard of hearing children? Well, the goal is bilingualism. By definition, bilingualism is the use of two languages on a regular basis. Those two languages may be ASL and English or Spanish and French, but knowing and using two languages is considered bilingual. This is not unique to users of ASL and English. In fact, many individuals around the world are bilingual. The knowledge and use of two languages promotes literacy development and still allows for language milestones to be accomplished on time. Becoming bilingual does not negatively interfere with language development, but instead, having fluency in one language supports the development in a second language. Another benefit of bilingualism is that it promotes cognitive development and critical thinking skills. Not only do bilingual individuals have a deeper level of reflective thinking and analysis, they also develop a greater capacity to express themselves to others as a direct result of bilingualism. Supporting ASL development at home is critical because access to ASL from an early age is key to language acquisition. This early language learning happens in the home with the child's parents and family's involvement. ASL and English development is similar, however, the most critical component is the child's parents. The first 5 years of a child's life are an important part of their development. During that limited amount of time, their brains are like little sponges, soaking in everything in the world around them. That's why it's crucial to have language access during those early years and to give them a foundation from which to build once they enter school. After the age of 5, of course, children are still learning language, but not at that same rapid pace that they are during those first 5 years. So again, the key is parental and family involvement by incorporating the use of ASL naturally into their home environment. This promotes language development as well as the development of their cognitive skills, social emotional skills, and even literacy skills. All of these are dependent on early language acquisition. Next, we'll talk a little bit about the benefits of using fingerspelling with your deaf or hard of hearing child. Deaf families do use fingerspelling with their deaf children. There are several reasons why this is important. First, early exposure to fingerspelling has been shown to help children become proficient readers. Fingerspelling with your child also leads to stronger literacy skills. The development and incorporation of English vocabulary is greatly improved by fingerspelling. Fingerspelling also correlates with a reading skill. If a deaf or hard of hearing child is adept at fingerspelling, they will also be a skillful reader. Next, you'll see a clip of a role play with a parent and a child showing you how you can incorporate language learning naturally into your home environment. In this example, you'll see a parent and child playing Uno. Notice how signs for the colors and numbers are taught through playing a game together. Then you'll see an example of how a parent can show their child to use the sign for the specific food that they want and may not know the sign for. This means draw 4. What color is this? You're right, it's black. So this is 4 cards. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, good job. What is it? What is it? Is this what you want? Okay, let me show you. The sign is cracker. Crackers. It's peanut butter. Do you see it inside there? Peanut butter crackers. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. There are just 3 big takeaways that I'd like to leave you with. The first is that ASL is an important piece of bilingualism. Just like someone might learn Spanish and French, learning ASL and English provides access to 2 complete languages. Next is that you are an important part of supporting your child's ASL development at home. Remember, those first 5 years of a child's life are critical for their development, particularly as it relates to language acquisition because their little brains are like sponges. And lastly, fingerspelling is an important part of language too that helps with vocabulary development. Thanks for watching.